Alright, so today we're playing some PvZ. Absolutely no intro, no stalling. We're just getting straight into it today. This is the springtime pinata party event where zombies are throwing Easter eggs at you and whatnot. I don't know, I don't care. The video that I wanted to upload this week is completely different and not even going on this channel, so I didn't finish that, so instead we're doing this. And I'm not even really intending on watching this before uploading it, so let's hope there's nothing terribly wrong with the video. So this pinata party was somewhat tricky. You can see later it came somewhat close to doing bad, not close to losing, but you can see things go kind of poorly between the first and second wave. And yeah, it's just a lot of gravestones, a lot of wizard zombies, and a gargantuar you're gonna see in a little bit. How you guys' day going? I've been doing a lot of crossword videos lately, so I haven't really been able to properly address you or give any channel updates. I think I may have said in a past video I'm doing weekly videos, right? But you may have noticed that I'm not actually doing that on this channel. That's because a lot of times I upload to my second channel and my third channel, which I'm not going to advertise on here because only certain people can see certain things. So here I'm just putting down some stonian, another plant we have in our arsenal for this particular pinata party. And we're approaching the final wave here. This is when things started to get a bit tight, I should say. I think I said it was between the first and second waves when things started to get tight. It's actually right here, that bucket head. I didn't have really any way of dealing with that. I don't know what I could have done differently. It gave me the plant food way too late, so I don't understand what kind of was supposed to do that. But the rest of it was very easy. It was just a matter of waiting for more plant food for the freaking... I'm not waiting for plant food because there isn't any more, I think. Oh no, there isn't that. There is, you can see. But after I get it, you can see use it on the bok choy that I just got there by digging out the other thing. And yeah, I think I just got a bit unlucky with the freaking plant food placement because one of the zombies with the plant food didn't get killed until the very end. But yeah, as you can see, I just wrapped up the pinata party there, and now the only other thing we're really going to do in this video is just open up some pinatas and then play a battles match. They got that thing going on where all of the plants are boosted, so that's pretty cool. Spearmint is kind of like the big plant right now, the plant or the mint that's being advertised and sold right now, which is really cool. Oh yeah, we also got a springening pinata here. I just kind of went and spammed through all these. Not really too much stuff of note here. No plants leveled up. We got peanut there. Probably one of the worst purchases I made. Not that peanut is completely useless, but compared to the other premium plants, this could be a lot better. Yeah, I think you guys can tell, this is a very slapdash video. I was really just rushing to kind of get some half-decent gameplay. But, this is a PvZ video, so it'll get, as long as I do, a decent title and thumbnail and everything works out, with a tiny bit of luck, it should get at least 50 views. And then here we're going to go and just scroll through the tabs for no reason. If anybody's even made it to the video at this point, then congrats, because I guarantee most people won't, because I can see the audience retention. If there's anybody who's watching right now, it's probably me in the future. So Poodles, I don't know if it's 2028, 2029, 2030, and you're coming back to watch this thing, but hi, what's going on? So you can see my setup here. I usually like to bring Ultimato because when it's boosted, it basically just acts as a Giga Bomb, like Doom Shroom, but without the crater. Well, Doom Shroom does exist in PvZ too, and I think it works differently, but Bok Choy actually seemed like a decent pick in this one because reinforcement plants, or is it? No, it's enforcement plants, not reinforcement plants, are in the buffs and bruises things. They buffed this for this battles event, so you can see that it's gonna be good. And this is something I didn't know about until last week, or maybe I knew and then forgot, but apparently when you have spearmint and all the plants are boosted like this, that actually means that spearmint is boosted. And that means that when you plant spearmint, all the spike rocks that it creates are gonna be boosted, which is pretty freaking crazy. I'm just really surprised that they programmed that like that. And this is really annoying because I wanted to do this with the speed up button on, like this entire thing, to just make it go by faster. But since there's pterodactyls, it makes it very hard, because if you don't know, the speed up button is automatically turned off if you let a zombie reach the last row of the lawn. Or actually, I think it's the third to last row of the lawn. When you let a zombie get that close, it just doesn't work anymore. That, and you can see we are absolutely obliterating our opponent. That's because I haven't been playing PvZ enough to really stay in the ranks, but I do still check in like bi-weekly, or is that the right phrase? I check in like every 15 days or so to PvZ. So I've been slowly like moving down the ranks as time goes on. So this is like the Wood League or something. I don't even know. You can probably see in an earlier part of this video, but so this person is obviously not going to be winning against me. It's almost like I'm doing that thing in multiplayer games where they call smurfing. I'm kind of unintentionally smurfing here by playing against this person, but I really didn't mean to be on this low of a rank. You can see some of these zombies getting boosted like that. I don't know if there's like potions on the field or what. It's just making it really hard to kill them. And then more pterodactyls come through, more dinos come through, and it gets really chaotic. But this is when things start going really well, because I actually get a half decent row of the laser beans here, who I get in charged up like every 5 seconds, because the more we get plant food, the more spearmints we can plant, and the more spearmints we plant, then the more the laser beans are powered up. The more the laser beans are powered up, the more zombies die. The more zombies die, not only the more points we get, but the more plant food we get, which just gets put right back into the spearmint, because at this point I realized that I should not be using any plant food on the laser beans, because once you plant a laser bean, it'll immediately use plant food anyway. So I don't know why I was doing that before. And I don't even think, now that I'm looking at this, I don't even need to bring Twin Sunflower, because you just get so much sun from the gravestones. It really seems completely unnecessary. And then here we come to the end of the match, when we're gonna hit 1 second, and that's it. Sit right there. Dog. No dog. I love dogs. I got 2 dogs. Me and Bonnie got 2 dogs. Watch Meet Our Silly Doggies. It's one of our videos from a very long time ago. And I also got 5 gauntlets there, which just put them in the old emergency gauntlet stash for when for if there's ever an event that I want to do a lot of battles matches for, then I'll have a lot of gauntlets to do that. But that's just about all I have for you in this particular video. I want to thank you all very much for watching, and goodbye.